IAIS annual conference, 24th annual conference. As kickoff, could you please stand up? We have a Malaysian national anthem, so I appreciate you standing up. Thank you very much. So please sit down. So it is my great pleasure to welcome you to 24th IAIS annual conference. I trust you have had a safe and good trip to Kuala Lumpur, beautiful town, warm and beautiful town, Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. Malaysia is famous. A country famous as truly Asia. It's a country of harmony of different cultures. The blue color that we have seen here as national flag represent unity and harmony of 14 different states in Malaysia. Malaysia is also playing a very important role in the region as integration and harmony of this ASEAN region. Harmony is a very important keyword for IAIS and this conference too. Our association is composed of 210 jurisdictions, and many of our members are here today. Of course, we are very different, and we have very different opinions, views. But we share the same mission of creating globally consistent regulation. Therefore, we discuss again and again, and we reach a good solution. It is like very good orchestra, very different musical instrument playing different music and creating a very beautiful harmonized music. And I really hope this conference is providing such an opportunity where all participants, stakeholders, members, all participants exchange views, different opinions, learn each other, and create a very beautiful, harmonious ground, common ground. So let's kick off. I introduce my first opening speaker, our chairman, Victor Saporta. Vicky Saporta. Vicky has been chair for 2 years and made this association stronger and stronger. And what I like Vicky is she make it happen. So every time when we meet, Vicky makes something good happen. So Vicky, you are recognized. Thank you.
Thank you, Yoshi. And thank you, participants. Greetings. Welcome to the 24th IAIS Annual Conference. Like Yoshi, I'm really excited to be meeting in this lovely city of Kuala Lumpur, where such important and diverse cultures come together to produce this wonderful cultural mix, the wonderful food, the amazing buildings, and congratulations for keeping it together for so long and doing so well. We all know an event of this magnitude requires exhausting preparation. I want to thank the Governor of Bank Negara, Malaysia, and the entire event team for graciously serving as host and extending a warm welcome to all of us, including in these extremely fit for purpose and impressive premises. As Yoshi said, when you attend an IAIS annual conference, you realize how integral these annual gatherings are to the work we do. In today's, of course, the world of Twitter, the world of Facebook, well, actually, even Facebook is not very much à la mode. For young people, Snapchat, I should say. People communicate through social media and media and interact all the time with very different means of communication. But what I keep on being reminded each time I come to the meetings like this is the importance of physically getting together in trying to foster dialogue and to foster understanding, particularly when you start from different positions. And in these surroundings, and we have managed, again, I think, to come to some important conclusions that we will be setting out later during this conference for you. Now, the theme for this year's conference is Insurance Supervision Looking Beyond, which emphasizes the need for the IAIS and insurance supervisors to anticipate and prepare for what lies ahead, to be proactive and harness the forces shaping the future insurance landscape in order to accomplish our mission. In short, it calls us to think about the future as we navigate the present and progress our current priorities. Although we will spend much of our time together looking beyond, we will also take time to look back over the past year, and indeed over the past few days. We will honor Yoshi Kawai for his enduring contributions during his long tenure as Secretary General, as he will soon be retiring from the IAIS. We will also honor our distinguished fellows for 2017, those member representatives who have served and made substantial contributions to the work of the association. In session one, I will be joined by two outstanding former executive chairs to explore the future of the IAIS and the global supervisory landscape, Felix Hufeld and Peter Braumuller. We will consider the effect of current and emerging trends, risks and opportunities within the insurance sector on the nature, role and independence of insurance supervision and how supervisors can ensure safe globalized provision of insurance services. But before I do so, I will be joined by some of my executive committee members to make an announcement about an agreement we reached earlier today on the implementation path of ICS version 2.0. As I said, gathering like this do foster debate and put together a path towards unity. There's a lot of talk about deglobalization, about us being separate, but in this occasion, I have to say that we were not separate. We came together and we made an agreement, despite our differences of views. In the second session, our panelists will explore ways to promote financial education for insurance consumers to make them less vulnerable to unfair market practices. They will discuss approaches adopted in selected jurisdictions, lessons learned, and the role of insurance supervisors. The third session is backed by popular demand. It's the IAIS Major Projects Update. We had a session like that in Old Windsor during our global seminar earlier this year, and it was popular. It will provide members and stakeholders with a high-level status report on our current IAIS priorities across a number of work streams. The fourth session will consider current insurance business models and distribution strategies and debate the merits of high tech versus high touch. Panelists will look at how insurers are exploiting new technologies to manage and identify risks and conduct underwriting, and whether the regulatory and supervisory reach is sufficient to manage the impact of digitalization in insurance business models. In the fifth session, panelists will look beyond the current reach and address the challenge of increasing access to insurance, covering both traditional insurance products and specific product types, such as takaful and agricultural insurance. Panelists will discuss the role supervisors can play in facilitating success. The conference will also feature two exceptional keynote speakers. Governor Mohammed bin Ibrahim, our host, the governor of the Bank Negara Malaysia, and Woody Moe, President and Chief Executive Officer of eBao Tech, a global leader in insurtech. We also have a terrific cast of moderators and panelists ready to lead us on a journey into the future. I appreciate the willingness to give their time and share with us their experiences, knowledge, and insights. The breadth of the topics of this annual conference is another example of the strength this global organization draws from its diverse and inclusive membership. Let me now pass on to Yoshi, our Secretary General.